Initially, what was projected for Nasarawa State, that's through the budget, what were our expected revenue to generate for 2020 was 15 billion. But when the COVID came in, you remember the budget was reviewed, and it was reviewed downwards to 7 billion, what we were expected to generate. But as of December 2020, we were able to generate 11 point something billion, above what we were even expected to generate.
When we came in, we had an IGR of about 500 million, ranges sometimes 400, a little over 500. But I can tell you, by February, nothing new was added to the system. Our IGR rose to over 1 billion, over 1.2 billion. And then we're hit with the COVID. So it went down a bit, but now picking up again, we're at least 1 billion now.
Nasarawa State is among the least states that get the least allocation from the Federation account. But with this increase in IGR, the state will be able to execute so much projects. So I'm not surprised by the amount of projects being executed under his leadership in just 2 years.
The economic viability is so crucial to development. Nasarawa State, as it were, in quote, people, is a poor state. And when you're given opportunity to govern such a state, I think your first step will be how to create wealth, how to generate income. And that blueprint, for me, is one good effort by His Excellency.
Nasarawa State has been identified as one of the states that has potentials and good prospects for oil production. When that happens, when some of the gold that they say they discovered somewhere in that and the other solid minerals we have that are there, 10 billion will not even be enough. Nasarawa State can easily generate more than that. But for now, those things are maybe long maturing projects.
Today, we have what is called CBS. The CBS is the Central Billing System, where today the state has introduced POS. You don't longer give receipts for any payment in the state. And that is what entails you to have TSA 100%, so that there will be no leakages in the system. And that will help the state with those IGR, that the state can work for the benefit of its people.
From the style he has used in managing the funding and finances of the state, is something to really celebrate. He's fought diligently to ensure leakages of revenue are blocked, to the extent recently he suspended DPMs and Director of Finance of local government, reason being they could not explain vividly where the funds are at the local level. So for us, we cherish such leadership style.
Chronicles of Abdullahi A Sule in 2 years is a production of the Directorate of Strategic Communication in the Office of His Excellency Governor Abdullahi A Sule. Edited by Amos Adoino Al Hassan and Lucky Stephen. Music score, Ikwan Onker. Directed by Yakubu Lamai.